In this video, I'll be showing you how you can install and run Java on your Visual Studio Code. So the first thing you're going to do is to open your browser and search for Visual Studio Code. We are going to install the JDK Java Development Kit directly from the Visual Studio Code website. So you click on this link, the first link. If you don't have the Visual Studio Code installed, you can install it from their official website by clicking this download button. But for us, we are going to download the Java Development Kit. So we are going to click on Docs. Here you can see Docs. You click on Docs. Then on the sidebar, you are going to look for Java. Then click on Java. Then you're going to click on getting started. So after you have clicked on Java and getting started, you're going to click on, as you can see here, we have the setting up VS Code for Java development. You install if you are using Windows, you install the coding pack for Java for Windows. And if you are using Mac, you install for Mac OS. And then we're going to click install the coding pack for Java for Windows. This is supposed to prompt you to where you are supposed to save your JDK. So you're going to install it in any folder. I'm going to install it in the downloads folder, but I already have it, so I will save. And then as you can see, Java coding already exists, so we are not going to install it. Cancel. So after you have installed the JDK, you're going to open where you have saved the JDK. Mine is in downloads, and then I think down here I'm going to click on it. Once you have clicked on the downloaded file, you're going to be prompted to this page, install coding pack for Java. So I'm going to hit next, and then you hit install. It's going to check for the JDK. If you don't have the JDK already installed, it will say no. For me, I have. Okay, so you're going to hit on install. It's going to install Java extensions for you. So for me, I'm going to cancel because I already have them installed. So the next thing, completing, finish and process. Here we are going to install the extensions we are going to use to help us run the Java programs and all the Java codes we write. So you are going to search for Java. And then you're going to install all these extensions, pack for Java, debugger for Java. You're going to install all of this. And after you have installed that, you're going to open your folders and then go to your local disk, which is your parent directory, and you're going to create a folder where you're going to save all your projects. Every time you want to create a Java program, you are going to create a separate folder for it. You can create any. So for me, I'm going to write Java for Visual Studio Code. So this is where you're going to save all your folders. If you want to create a certain folder, you come and save it here, but if you want to do it again, you can create it there. So we come back to our Visual Studio Code and hit Ctrl Shift plus P in your Windows or simply you can do this, hit the search bar and then this arrow, that one, and then write Java colon create Java project. Click that and then click new tools. It's going to ask you to select the folder where you're going to save your code. You're going to select the folder you created. Select the project location. Input a Java project. For me, I'm going to app. And then it's going to create files inside your folder. Let's wait. Yeah. After doing that, you're going to hit on the src folder. This is src in the lib folder. That's where, after you have created a file name for Java, it's going to create a class name for that Java file. So it's going to save it in this lib folder, but your Java file will be saved in your src, your class files. So let me show you what I'm saying. So first, you're going to click on the app.java. If you have written any other name, you're going to select it and then come direct to run code. It's going to bring this here notification saying unpacking the Java files. It's going to unpack all the Java files, and then after do that, it's going to open a terminal. If you have already say, it's going to run smoothly, but if you have not installed correctly, it's going to bring a window on this right side of your VS, ask you to install the JDK again, and that JDK is going to look like this. Downloads, it's going to look like this. Open JDK Windows hotspot. That's what you're going to install, and then after installing that, it's going to successfully run your code. So let me hit run. You'll see it outputs hello world, which is system, which is written here, right? So it means our JDK is running smoothly. What I was telling you is it has created a separate class for the app. So we can test it again by creating another file. Let's say I want to find a square of a number. So I'm going to write square.java. Hit enter. Then you have used to create your file. It's going to ask you to select it as a class name. So we have created a square.java. Immediately I start writing codes inside the class. It's going to create its own class. Yeah. So inside here I'm going to write main. The main is where I'm going to include all my files. So next I'm going to import java.util.scan. It's going to import the scanner. The scanner helps you to input, to view output in the terminal. So by doing that, yeah, so instead of like writing all this, I've asked ChatGPT to provide me with that code, finding a square of a number, scanner, new scanner system.in, and then let me first copy paste it before I start talking. Then come and paste it here. This system.out.print, it's going to help the user to insert a value, which is enter a number in the terminal, and then that value is going to be changed into an integer and stuff, and then the system.out.println is going to print the final value, which is the square of the number is that. So let's run that code. You can hit the run, we'll tap this one. So closed it. Okay, let's run. See, it's asking me to enter a number. Let's say we want to get the square of 8. Hit enter. It gives us the square of 8 is 64. And by doing that, you can see that our Java development kit is installed successfully. Now you can write any Java program using your Visual Studio Code. Thanks for watching, and let's meet in the next video. Bye.